What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, we are taking a look at Tesla stock. Guys, I'll take you over my position update. I'll also take you over the options data, and also, unfortunately, the heading that you saw on the thumbnail of this video, that has Tesla turned bearish, or in other words, structure has turned bearish, question mark, and sad emoji, right? Well, so let's take a look at all of that in this video, because there is definitely some conclusion I would want to put together with the options data here. But again, we'll solely focus on the price action in itself, because price action is the king, right? And so I also have some news on Tesla. We'll talk about that as well. But before doing any of that, I want to let you know that none of this is any financial advice. This is only for education purposes. You are solely responsible for your own financial decisions and outcomes. All right, I want to start off with the news, and Tesla plans to lay off more than 10% of workforce. So that's in the news. Um, you know, when Meta lays off their employee, Wall Street praises it, right? That, oh, that's efficiency, that's great. So I think the thing is that what I'm trying to emphasize here is, or highlight here, is that it's not about the news that much. It's about the price action, and then everyone in the media or analysts beating that drum, or trying to tie it with the trying to tie a news with the price action itself, because price action is the first thing, and then all other things comes. Now, Tesla was showing us already the sign of weakness, and that's primarily the reason that it has been going lower. Now, we'll talk about that in just a second. If someone says this is just because of this news that they're laying off 10%, I don't think so. That would be a bad thing. If for Meta it was a good thing, why not it could be for Tesla? So what I'm trying to emphasize here is that focus on the price action, okay? Now, we have Tesla in the downtrend. Oh, well, but before, okay, not in the, it's been in the downtrend, and as of now, because it has confirmed few things. But what I want to do is, on the hourly interval, show you this position of mine that I was so far holding. No more I'm holding this position. And this is, if you have already known about it, I have been in and out on this position, right? And I have been taking partial profits out at these breaks of these trend lines. So taking profits out, and reloading in the bottom, taking partial profits out. And there are a couple of things that I have done on this, right? And remaining position, guys, whatever was left, right, still net profitable. I was able to get out even the remaining position. So all in all, this whole trying to trade the rebound or to the upside $200 that I was expecting, which didn't come, and that's why we trade with the price action and accordingly manage our position in and out. At least that's how I trade. And so today, and as I talked about over the weekend as well, this trend line, which we'll talk about in just a second, but as this trend line broke, and I said that if Tesla can't regain above 200 hours moving average, breaks this trend line to the downside, you can expect this to go lower, and this time it would not hold this support zone. I talked about it. There's less likelihood because it has been done multiple times already. So unfortunately, yes, we got the break of that trend line, and we are heading lower. We were bullish until then due to these higher pivots, but not anymore. Not anymore. That was the move that is done and complete now, guys. Now it's in the downtrend. Unfortunately, since the time of break of this trend line, as I talked about over the weekend, this trend line is very important to watch. So I'm fully out. This trend line broke during the market open. I tried to get out with the rebound. I got some up there. I got some down here. Got out fully, I mean, but whatever position I had. And in other words, I don't have any position open on Tesla for the upside right now. I'm fully out of Tesla. It is what it is, okay? Still net profitable. If you have been following my videos, things still turned out not as much as how I was expecting, but this was I still managed to have net profitability throughout the times. But this was today's break with that trend line was sufficient enough for me to just say, okay, that's it, just getting out of it. This was another level. We lost 168.58 cents, right? So All right, what from here now, junior trader? What to make out of Tesla here, right? What, is it going to continue lower or what it is? So let's talk about that, and but in a second, guys. So what I want to do is, so this is where the price close. No, don't worry about the 60,000 up there. It's just the label. The price closed between 170 and 172.5 on the weekend. Now, though, we are in a different state. All right, guys, so speaking of options data, the gray line is where the price closed over the weekend, and this is today's closing price, the dark black. Don't worry about the label showing up there. It's just for the drawing these lines. But bright green are the puts from today. Sorry. Bright green are the calls from today. Dark green are the calls from previous days, which is from the start of the weekend. Bright red are the puts options from today, and dark red are from over the weekend and from thereafter, which in today's case will be only the weekend because today is Monday. Now, surprisingly, you can see there were high calls sitting at 200. Again, when I say calls, just because they're calls sitting at up there doesn't mean that price is going to go there. It's options only tells you where the bets are being placed the most, right? So unfortunately, you can see even though even they're still holding high calls interest at $200 area, but price has been going further and further away. So these calls are being hammered really badly. We also see that this bright green 177 and 50 cents calls came in quite a lot today compared to what it was weekend, right? So 171.5, this was like many calls came in for this high level up here. And unfortunately, those are also cooked, at least for now. And then these puts were already high. They are in the money. The thing is that, now the puts data is lower compared to the last week. This week we had more calls, but price is being pushed lower. You see what's happening on the options, that when we have more puts, price goes higher. When we have high calls, price goes lower. Yeah, it's however you want to make out of it, manipulation or whatever, but I'm just showing you the options data. So calls, a lot of calls are being cooked right now. I'm not seeing much puts options, but puts are in the money right now. So the point being, well, options don't tell you that this is where the price is going to move. It just tells you where the traders are betting their money. Okay, that's all it is. So okay, that's the options data. Interesting. I want to show you that. Let's go back to the technicals now. And so guys, yes, we lost some important levels. I don't think this time this double bottom is going to hold. The big red candle that has come, it's quite a lot. Tesla is almost $1 down in the post market as well. And this is the level tomorrow, $160. And if we lose this level, nothing is stopping us to come lower to 152. So 152, that's where my indicator has marked. The another level is just hidden behind that green box. But this time, I don't think this is going to hold. I think Tesla has a room to come down to $150. I'm not seeing any uptrend on it right now. Your last bet would be definitely 150, right? This is where it is. And something I can do on my indicator to bring some more levels down there, guys. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So for now, I think that those are the important levels. When the price would move, we would see much more levels as well around that. But so far this is the case with Tesla, guys. Yep, $160 to 100, going down to $152 is the very likely possibility, and at least for tomorrow, and then we will see at least what happens. But I'm not seeing any uptrend right now on Tesla. I can take you on the hourly interval as well. It's a clean bloodbath right now. If you ask me, junior trader, hey, but still, what can make Tesla bullish again? Well, tomorrow, it's again, well guys, that's the thing, right? Like, this is a free falling knife right now. It's plummeting so badly. Any, like, if it needs to get bullish again tomorrow, it needs to close above at least $166. That's important. If we can't do that, this is not going to become bullish. Sure, if rebound comes but it starts rejecting at 163 or 166, this is still going to be the downtrend. Though structural change is not there right now. Structure will start shifting if it gets above $166. But yeah, not until then, at least for tomorrow. So guys, yeah, get prepared. Some more downside is expected eventually, even if tomorrow, let's say, as I said, rebound day, even if it comes to 163, that's just a rebound. It doesn't make it bullish. If a price action reacts there, it can continue to go lower. Yeah, guys, it is what it is. It's unfortunate, I know, but this is why, that's why we do the price action trading. We took a lot of long plays here. Unfortunately, those longs play did not turn out all the way to $200, but they still turned out in the price action as I was able to be net profitable. And but yeah, like, the structure has changed, guys. Now, I mean, as I said, I'm not seeing any bullish structure on Tesla. We'll have to wait and see. If you're a bull, you will have to wait and see now if what level the bullish structure will start to form again. If you are a short trader, well, you already should be in the position due to that trend line break that I talked about. And then in shorts, in bears favor, yes, any rebounds to these significant level to the upside, 166 or even 168, if price starts to reject here and fizzle down, yeah, that's a re-entry for short traders. So it is what it is. It's the name of the game. And yes, guys, so in my opinion, we have more potential to come lower. Oh, sorry guys, here we go. The level is already, one of the levels is down there right now, $101. Not quite yet. I would follow this trend line right now. 135, maybe by Friday we will see. But Tesla is looking in that direction, and this may continue there. But if you are willing to buy Tesla for your long-term position at $250 and you are a long-term believer in Tesla, this is completely up to you. I'm not saying what to do, but then this should be a cheaper price. That's just saying. But as for the intraday and swing trading for the long, right now there is no confirmation in my opinion. I'm just saying, as if you are a long-term trader, that's a different type of ball game, right? Okay, guys, so that's for Tesla. QQQ and SPY, let's take a look at it. So I talked about that ship is turning, and today we have another final confirmation. I have been saying that we're in the distribution phase. I'll talk about it more in another video today. But yeah, QQQ has a room to continue to fall lower. SPY will also continue to fall lower. In my opinion, this distribution phase has confirmed itself and we will continue to head lower. Okie dokie, guys. Well, that's it for this video. I'll be doing a lot more other videos as well. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.